Hey Goat family, welcome back into another episode of Megastore Simulator. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Happy Monday to you, or happy Tuesday, or maybe it's Sunday where you're at. It's a Monday for me, and if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this content you're about to watch, smash that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any Goat content. And ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into this one. We had about 6 hours worth of live streams last week on Megastore, so we got a lot of progress done. Got our warehouse set up, we got our store set up, and we're rocking and rolling now. We literally are going to go to computer ordering going forward. We're going to maybe buy another self-checkout. Clothing is looking good. We are going to move over some items here though to tables. Yeah, I think we need to buy like 4 more tables, I think. Let's do this here. And we did premiere some music off as well on Friday, guys, which is currently what we're playing in the background. So you guys drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the music that we have made inspired by this game. Let me know what you think of it. All right, let's order some tables here. Do want to do that. We're going to make some money today, keep our warehouse stocked up, computers, the whole 9, and then I guess we're going to keep expanding license for now. I don't know what more to do at this point. Let's grab this here. And I absolutely cannot get, I cannot get over playing this music, guys. The music that I made, it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm enjoying it way too much, but it definitely sets this game up with a totally different vibe, and I just enjoy it. I think it's great. Let's do this here. We are going to try to set these right here. Let's do this. That's fine, because we're going to get rid of these racks. These got to go. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We're gonna have to move this pallet out of the way. Let's move that, and let's move this over here. Let's do that right there, and then this right here. Whoops, did not mean to do that. We gotta snap that in place. Out of the way. There we go. Perfect. I do want to get these. So we need an empty box, or we need to figure out what those are. Let's get this out of the way. Now, I just said we're going to order on the computer, but doing that, we might actually run out of... I don't know. We'll still have some cleaning up to do in the warehouse regardless. Let's go here and check the computer real quick. Products. I don't think we're going to have to order too much too often, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna run out of some things. Let's check the computers. I don't think we have a pallet of computer stuff. Do we? We did, that's right. I think we did actually order a whole pallet of all the computer stuff. I think we did. Let's just do this. And why did the music stop? Gotta figure out why the music stopped on us. See if we can get the music back on here. I don't know what that's about. It's almost like it does not want me to play our music here. Let's go. There we go. Okay. We're back. We're still going to order like this. Why not? Because we're not carrying too much currently. What else do we need? That good. We got this up here. And that should be good. Yep, let's do that. Let's throw this away. And this. Let's get back on our forklift here. And I do think we're going to be moving Megastore Simulator to Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, guys. It's currently Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I do think we're going to be moving it to Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And the reason for that is because I think Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to wind up being live streams. So, yeah, that's why. This works out better versus having just 45 minutes to an hour of a pre-recorded episode. Yeah, and we also need to figure out what we're doing here. We need to fix our grocery area to do one shelf a piece. Same deal with the refrigerators. Need more eggs here. We need more yogurt on the bottom shelves, I think. We do need to expand some. We need more baskets. That's fine for the lemons, but we need more for the carrots and everything else. So let's make sure we're good on everything else, because we're going to be running out of some objects here today. Yep. That's got one box left. This one is empty. Let's do that. Let's do this right here. Let's take this off the shelf. Throw this away. I think we're getting a little better driving this thing. A little bit of practice, like 3-4 hours worth of practice, and now we're decent at it. We are trying to save up to get the big stand-up forklift. It's going to be a while on that thing, though. We're going to just drive this off into the bottom level here. That's fine. Let's jump off here. Let's close that. Good deal. See if they've grabbed anything else that's almost out. I don't think they have. This one will be gone here soon. The rice. Oh, apples. There we go. And that should be it. We got more guitars? We do. That it? Where are you going, sir? Alright, let's throw this away. And get the apples. Actually, we didn't even need apples. We still got one more thing on there. You just can't see it. Just too short. That's the problem. That's fine. We're going to remember to throw away apples here, because we have another pallet of it. Let's get these unloaded. I'm going to bring these over here. We'll put these in this one here. Let's go back in here and get these. This guitars. Oh, I think we just about got stuck again. There we go. Just put this one right here. Perfect. Drop this down. That'll work. All right. We should be good. Let's pick these apples up off. Matter of fact, let's get these off. We'll put these on the ground, because I don't want to confuse myself. We're going to wind up having 2 pallets of apples. No reason for that. Let's do that. Perfect. So if they need apples, they can grab these boxes on the ground first. Hopefully they do. Alright, day's almost over. We got a few more hours. We'll wait. And then I guess we're going to maybe expand. Why not? We'll use these right here to maybe put some more clothing on at this point. Why are they not stocking these? What's going on? We just can't keep up, or what? You guys trying to let the clothing run out? Is that what we're doing? That needs to be swapped out. Still haven't done that one either. Got some changes we need to make to fix things. So we actually need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves for those. And we could put some of these on the wall, I guess. Alright, maybe we expand the store out some here. Let's see. Let's go back to the computer. Let's check our management tab here. Store expansion. We good? We got one more. Yeah, let's buy... That's upper floor. I don't want to expand any more upper floors. But we got to expand them to get some more on the ground floor. Well, all right then. We really don't have a choice. What is hiring again? Level 52? Okay. We got 9 out of 10. Oh, hold on. So we can actually hire somebody. Restocker. Let's see what we got. Got a total of, let's see, 2 early, 1 late, 2 late, 3 early, 4 early, and 4 late. So it doesn't matter at this point. Let's just hire somebody early. Restocker. Let's do early. That's fine. We're not going to assign anybody to departments just yet. It's so random. And we don't have much on each department, so clothing is the biggest department we currently have. Let's see. Still good. We're still good. I don't know. Maybe we need to expand upstairs. I do think we want to move some more stuff up there, though, currently, because all we have is self-checkouts. And if we expand again, we're going to have this wall. We do have toys, so toys will definitely go upstairs. What are we sitting at self-checkouts? 12, 13? 13. So maybe we're going to add one more self-checkout. We'll do that. We're sitting at 25 grand on the day. We really haven't had to order much either. No megaphone. No megaphone. That's the wrong thing. Did not mean to pull that out. Items looking good still. Yep. Everything is looking great. Love it. All right. End of the day, we'll let them stock up a little bit. We're going to probably get a few more customers in here. Eggs. We need eggs. I need an empty box. I need to figure out. Let's get a box of eggs. We figure out where we put eggs at. Let's do the same thing for some of the clothing. Where do we put eggs at? Yeah, some eggs over here. We have computers. Where's the eggs? No eggs? Okay, let's look on this. Plushie toys. I do not see eggs. No eggs. Okay. They've got to be on this side over here, right? We do have a lot of grocery items on this side. There they go. Can we grab a box, or can we not? Can't grab a box of eggs? There we go. Give me those eggs. Let's go put some eggs on the shelf here. Alright, and we need some water next. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's get some water. I think water was over here, maybe? Maybe not. Okay. Not seeing water just yet. It's over here. I don't think it is. Huh. There it is. Last box of that. We actually need to order more of these. That's fine. Let's do water. Hello, grab the water. Why can we not grab that water? There we go. I mean, I can understand if we can't grab it because it's all the way up there. We shouldn't be able to reach that, honestly, from the floor level, but I'll take it. There we go. Yogurt, we really don't need any more yogurt, honestly. So we're not even going to try to do the yogurt. All right, we're going to order here. Let's do this. Are we not able to? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Is it showing something in my hand? There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Wrong button. There we go. Case of water. What else do we need? Surely we need to order some more things. There's no way that we stocked up that good. There's no way. Yeah, we're just making all this money. 30 grand now. Pretty sure we had like a $40,000 day, guys. Gotta be. There's no way. Probably more than that, maybe. Maybe we had $40,000 day. That's all we need? That's it. Okay. 208 customers. Customer count did go down Only 4 expensive product, $32,000 we profited on the day. That is insane. That's good money. Absolutely good money. All right, let's get this pallet of water. I think we're going to add another self-checkout though. Customer count does seem to be fluctuating up and down. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but let's get this off of here. Let's get this in a rack. Oh, that's leaning bad. That pallet's going to slip off and fall and break. All right, we need to do a self-checkout. We also need to set up, I don't know. We either need to set up more product for the license, or we need to move over some other clothing. I think we might do a little of both. Let's see. All right, so self-checkout is a must here. Let's go to the clothing. Let's do equipment. We are going to do a self-checkout. Let's go license. Let's do this one. We got 4 more to do. We already have the tables. So that works out perfect. Let's do this right here. I don't know. Let's do 1 because I don't even know how much comes in a pallet. These are suits. These are absolutely going to make some money. There's no way that they don't. Oh yeah, they're way more expensive. Let's do that right there. Perfect. Love it. Let's see how much our suits are going to bring us here. We still have 20 grand. Let's expand. Let's expand this store, their upper floor. Let's go to management. Warehouse. Let's do growth in the store. Yeah, let's do this right here. I hate that. We just made that money. That's okay. We'll make it back. We're going to keep expanding. Let's grab... Where's that other... Did I leave it out here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. There it is. Alright. First thing we're going to do here is set up our new clothing with new prices. We need more space on the bottom floor so bad now. Because we put everything down here. I want to say move electronics up there, but it's going to take so long. This product belongs on a hanger rack. Oh my goodness. We need 4 hanger racks? Okay. So this is where we do need racks in. Alright. Yep. Hanger rack, hanger rack, hanger rack. Wow. We messed up. Absolutely messed that one up. Straight cloth rack, tall cloth rack, double cloth rack, tree cloth rack. Let's do this right here. Round cloth rack. Yeah, let's buy 4 of these. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, we're going to get these unloaded at the very least to bring out here. All right, we have now made quite a big mess. And we've expanded maybe more than we possibly should on our license at this point. Because now we don't really have the space for everything, I don't think. Let's do this. Let's move you upstairs. You might be the last self-checkout we buy for a long, long, long time. There we go. Just throw this away. All right, let's bring these out here. Yeah, so now we are going to move over the other furniture, or the other clothing to these tables. That's a sign that we should do that. And maybe we need to move the bakery upstairs. I don't know. I really hate how long it's going to take to restock the bakery if it's upstairs. Or anything upstairs, honestly. Because they do have to go up the escalator, and it takes 10-15 seconds, maybe longer than that, to get the items up there. Let's do this right here. And let's drop this off. Get this truck out. Get this other truck on the way. Oops, there we go. I guess we're stocked up. That guy's not even... Look at the bakery, though. The bakery looks so good. What are we out of here? There's no way. Sold out? There's no way. We're out of all the items? Is that possible? Let's look at the computer here. Something's not right. There's no way. Product here. Wow, we have none in the warehouse. Okay. I don't know how we managed to let that happen. Something slid through the cracks here. Unacceptable. I've messed something up. Let's do that. Let's make sure we're not doing the same thing with anything else. Clothing, definitely not. Electronics, there's no way. And music, no way. Okay, we're good. I can't believe that. We let those run out. Embarrassing. Poor management. That's what that is. Alright, let's put these out. And I'm not sure where do we put these at. Maybe in this back corner. I think. Yeah, we'll put some in the back corner. That's fine. Let's grab the next one here. Same deal. We're gonna go back to that corner. Close to it. We have no space here. This is so crazy. Let's put one on the other side of this pillar. Let's grab a box of this right here. Hold on, grab that. And let's fill this up. It's 4? That's it? Huh. That is one whole pallet will probably fill one of these racks. These better be pricey items. This better be some fancy suits we got here. Wait a minute. How many sides are there on this rack? 3? 4? I can't get around there, can I? I've blocked myself in on that. Yeah, let's do this. I don't think this is going to be a good spot for it. And I don't think this is going to be a good spot over here either, honestly. Yeah, we're going to have to move these. There's no way. That's not a good spot at all. Let's do this right here for now. I don't know. This isn't a good spot either, honestly. We might have some clipping issues. Let me go set these prices. Market 10%. Oh, that's perfect. $30 profit on those. I love it. That'll work. I'm good with that. These are gonna make some good money here. Can we not grab that? Hello. There we go. Let's put this one in the other place over here. I think that's it. I think that's all you can do is like 3 sides maybe. Could be wrong. I think that's it though. Should order 2 pallets of these. Let's move this one back. Let's put this in a rack here. Let's grab that. We need this truck to be gone. We'll get rid of that. We'll get our baguettes back on the shelf here. Get those restocked up. Wait a minute. Did that product just disappear? It did. She's going to take the last ones now to refill up. So we're going to have to buy another one of these pallets. That's fine. Completely okay. So all the money we're making going right back into our store here for good reason. It's to help us make more money in the long run here. Come on. There we go. I'll put this one right here. Oh, we've got lots of stuff to order, I think. Yep, we do. Yeah, we need to order that. We've got a few things I bet that are empty now. Yeah, there's multiple pallets that are just completely gone. All right, let's get this unloaded. Let's get this one back here and put this at the top. That's fine. Right there. Perfect. Do this, and we're probably gonna have to order pallets of all these too, so I'm sure that's what's gonna have to happen. Let me do something here. We got to get our sensitivity down a little bit better. There we go. All right, let's do this box here. And let's do one on this side, one on this side. Hold on. I don't know. Is it 3 sides total? I think that's right. I think that's 3 sides total is the right amount for these. These are expensive too, once again. Huge profit on these. $28. That's not even at 40%. I don't know what we're going to wind up making on these. It's going to be a lot. Let's get this right here. All right, let's drop this off. Let's get this truck off the dock, because we're going to have to place another order real quick. Probably open up first, though. We'll get all our items, new items set up, then we'll open up and go from there. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Already gone. All right, let's do this. We should have just ordered 2. Yeah. Should have just ordered 2. That's not enough. Not enough. All right, let's back this thing up. Get ready to unload this one. Oh boy. There we go. Grab that, please. There we go. Let's put this in the rack right here. Drop that down. Perfect. Good deal. Let's get the truck. So we do need 2 boxes of those. Those are going to sell out so quick. I have a feeling they're going to be just like the guitars. Especially once we get the price on them. If we go minus 40 on the sales impact on those, it's going to be crazy. Let's get this to move back here. We need to put out 2 more of these right here. I think we're going to do these just up front. It doesn't matter. At this point, we just need... Yeah, that's fine. We'll do right here. Why not? And then this last one, same deal. Give me that. That's fine. And we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do when we gotta expand. I don't know if we can do any more clothing for the moment. Might have to wait. Might have to do more expansions before we get more clothing in. And just keep stacking money. I don't think that's a bad thing though. It's not a bad deal at all. Let's do this right here. Why is that not going on this side? Hello? We got one more side over here we need to do. Give me that. Over here, maybe? There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let's get the prices set on this. Let's see. Market. And then market plus 10. Oh, that's a good one. $35. That's a pretty good profit on that. Let's drag this back to the back. She's probably going to get some of these off of here. That's fine. We're going to have to order another pallet of these. They're going to use every single one of them to stock up. Let's do that. Let's do this. Perfect. What are you guys waiting on? The needed boxes aren't in the warehouse. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to place an order. They're waiting on something for sure. All right, let's do this right here and unload this one in. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to drive. Corner over here. There we go. On the bottom. Perfect. That'll work. And we're going to throw this one away. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's do that. And let's throw this away. One more. That's all we have left. Let's turn around here. All right, let's see what kind of prices we have on these. These look fancy. I'm not gonna lie. These look like the ones that are probably gonna make the most profit. I mean, these look really, really fancy, expensive right here. These some high dollar suits. There we go. Pricing. They're not though. They're really not as high as I thought they were gonna be. $30. That's still pretty good though. Profit's still pretty good on those. Let's grab this pallet, move it to the back, order another one of these, place our last orders, clean up our mess, and we're gonna rock and roll. Let's do this right here. Let's do one pallet of these. There we go. We're almost out of money. $3,300 left. We can't order a pallet of everything like we want. I don't think we can. But yeah, we did spend some money today. Quite a bit. If we run out of computers anytime soon, I don't think we're going to be able to buy another pallet worth of those. Should have waited. These licenses are getting more expensive to set up. But luckily we're out of space, and we're not going to be expanding a license here for maybe some days. I don't know how many days, but let's get this set up there. Perfect. Throw this away. We are going to have to wait, I think, to replace some of these things here. Like that, I don't think we can. Look how much this is going to cost us. That's not bad. That's 500. We'll do that one. Matter of fact, let's go open this door first before we do anything else. We need some profit rolling in real quick. Let's grab this and clean up our mess. Let's put this back down. Perfect. And let's get back to the warehouse. Get some cleaning up done here. Some reordering. So we got that done. What else do we need to order? We need to order a box, a pallet of these. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Pallet of those. And what else do we need? Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work. We're almost at 20 grand. Yeah, there we go. I just, no way. We've literally let things run out, and we should have waited. That's not bad. We can order that. We can not order computers yet. We don't need them. We do have, what else is out? Multiple things over here. Okay. That's 22,000 we need to spend, and then, holy crap. The gray suits are out again? Oh my gosh. This is insane. And then we did rice. We did rice. Huh. Okay. There's no way. We can't clear this off the gun either without going to those racks. This is so bad. All right. We are going to do the bags. That's fine. We can't do those. Those are only 500. We're going to have to remove some things though. It's not going to work like we want it to. Yeah. Let's remove these right here. We can't do a whole pallet of these. How to remove the product. No, that's not what we want. Let's do half pallet maybe. No, we're just gonna do one box. We'll do one box. Same deal with the guitars. I think the retro guitars are gonna be. We'll be all right. What else do we need? The suits? We can't do that. I have to do 1 and 1. I mean, there's just no way. The Rice will be good. That's good. That's good. We just can't order a box of these suits right now. Where's the ivory suits? Is that these down here? I think so. That's 9,600. That's still way too much. We still can't do that. We are going to try to do that though. I guess we're going to wait. We put ourselves in a pickle here in ordering. I don't know what's going on. I thought we were doing good on the ordering to keep everything stocked up, and now all of a sudden we've hit a snag. 6,800. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. If we can get off these freaking racks, there we go. I don't know. I've got to think of a better way and how much money we need to have on hand at all times. So maybe 10 grand is how much money we need to have at all times just to make sure that we're okay with our ordering. If not, we're going to wind up running into several problems constantly. Like we are now. Like we're having huge issues right now. All right, is this going to work? I think it is. Let's do this. We'll make another $1,000. And then we'll buy this, and then we'll see where we're at again for our ordering. Because we've got to roll through some days without spending at this point. All right, come on, one more customer. Not enough. Come on, one more. There we go. Okay, let's unload some of this stuff here. And I will throw away the pallets that we find for each item that we have full pallets on. We didn't do so good. We're not doing so hot on this day. We made some mistakes were made. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we do have these bags here. I think that's these in the corner. Wait a minute. Let's get some control on this thing. Let's look and see. Is that these? That is these right here. Okay. So we're going to grab this. We'll throw that away. Oh my gosh. We are now stuck in the rack. Sensitivity issues here. All right. Let's do this. Perfect. All right, that one's good. We're just going to unload these and let them grab them. Let's do that right here. Let's drop that off. Let's go get the next one. This one here is going to be the retro guitars. Where's the retro guitars? Is that it? Yep, perfect. Come on. Can we turn our head a little bit faster there? All right, let's put that there. There we go. And let's do this right here. Just drop that there. All right, more guitars. I think these are on the bottom. These are the natural ones. I think we got these over here. Yeah, right there. Let's do this right here. So this way. A little bit of a restocking day here. Try to get things back under control. Thought I had it though. Thought I had it figured out. Maybe not. But we're going to stack some money. We're not going to order any product for a minute. Or at least a new product. And try to get our money back to where it needs to be. Keep up with some expansions. At least so we can expand the bottom floor a little more at this point. Is that rice that we have on this pallet? I think it is. Is that what that is? It is, okay. So the rice needs to come off here. There we go. Can't unload a pallet here, why not? There we go. Oh my gosh. The world's worst forklift driver. Are these whole pallets? They are not whole pallets. Okay. We just ordered one just to have enough to stay afloat and not run out. Let's do that. And let's do this right here. I should be good. You guys grab those, stock it up. I don't care. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Just close that door. All right, what can we order next? What do we have the money for now? I think we might be able to reorder the suits and be okay at this point. Let's see. Did we not order those? We didn't. Okay. So we need this right here. Oh, there it is. There's the computer. So that's what's going to break us. We're not going to be able to order all that. 74? We can. I'm shocked. The guitars. So what are those? And suits. Can we? Shall we? Can we? Barely. Oh my gosh. Let's do one more box of that. That's fine. Okay. So we've almost got everything back to where we should have it. One more customer there. There we go. Come on. Need one more customer here. Perfect. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, they haven't had a chance to even grab those yet. I don't think we're keeping up stocking wise. I think we're absolutely getting demolished right now. We're not keeping up here. Day 55 is not going as planned. Come on. Let's go. Alright, is this the backside, I think? I think it is backside, maybe? Is that the suits over here? Why is our head whipping around so slowly? Don't understand that. That's these right here. I gotta change sensitivity real quick. This is driving me crazy. We got it at 300 to try to help with the controller that we're currently using, but it's not working at all. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll do this right here. Let's go back to resume game. Put that back on the pallet. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to switch to a mouse controller setup again so we can figure out what's going on here. Let's get this back on the shelf. Perfect. As we hit every single rack possible, let's come over here. So bad. Here we go. All right. This is the computers. I know where these are at. Let's come back up here. Let's spin around. Oh my goodness. So bad. I don't know how we've all of a sudden gone from driving halfway decent to now not being able to drive at all. I don't know what's going on. Driving skills just... We went to sleep and they left us. I don't know what happened. We're out of tea boxes too? Oh, hold on. So we've got quite a bit to order. We're getting behind, falling further and further behind. We are so needing this warehouse update like yesterday. Need all the help we can get. Let's do this. Let's grab that. Can we grab that? Hold on. What a whip around. We did good there. Until there. All right, which ones are these? Are these the top ones, I think? They are. They're these right here. Did not mean to do that. I guess you could relabel. I guess you could take boxes off and relabel your pallets that way if you wanted to, and you just want to keep refilling pallets that way. Either way, it's still tedious, you know, without help. So that's the one thing we do need. All right, let's spin around here. We made some money though. It's a good thing. We're making some money today. Guitars. Where are the blue guitars at? I think it's these on the bottom. Let's see. Is it these over here? Uh-oh. There it is. It's these right here. All right. There we go. Perfect. Almost perfect. Except for the driving part. Let's see if we can't spin around and get in here. There we go. And we've got, I think, the suits at the very top in the back here. Let's see if that's these right here. I think it is. I think it's these on the bottom. It is, I think. They've already grabbed a box off here? What is going on? These things do not last at all. They fly off the shelves. But there's not many in the box either. I will say, one pallet is not a lot. So we might have to up that to 2 pallets. Because that's not cutting it at all. They're probably already gone again. That's crazy. And we didn't set the price like we wanted on them just yet. We need to go 40% on them. Alright, let's do some cleaning up here. Alright, let's do some more ordering. Surely, we've run out of a few items that we need to place orders on. I think we did. Yeah, the suits is one of them. We do need more suits. Constant running out of those things. Let's see. The drums up here, we do need to place an order on these. Bulk order, that's good. I'm sure we ran out completely on those. Yeah, let's do that. There goes our money once again. Gotta take these down off the shelf real quick. And then also gonna take down, where's the other empty pallet we had? Oh, the suits, that's right. It's these right here. Alright. Perfect timing. As the truck has arrived. Let's grab this. Come on. There we go. Don't fight. Just take the pallets. There we go. I'll throw that right here. How do we make all that money back so fast? It seems like the customers don't arrive. The majority of the customers don't arrive till late in the day. I don't know, you know. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They have to drive to the parking lot. They have to park their cars, get out, and go inside. And then everybody's finally there after they're doing their shopping late in the day. That makes sense, I mean. Where does this go? We're going to put it over here in A level, if we can get over here. Cannot unload pallet there. Why not? There's empty space. Oh my gosh, the struggles that we're having today on this forklift is insane. I don't know what's going on. We've taken 3 steps back on driving this thing and operating it. Alright, pallets. Everything looks good. We're saving money now. No more spending today. That's it. We do need to set the prices on the clothing though. We're gonna do that. At the very least. Do we need to throw anything away? Nope. We look good. Prices here. Oops, did not mean to do that. Let's go to pricing. You can't minimize your tabs. That's pretty cool. Something I just now noticed. Little slow on that end, I guess. Clothing. Let's go. So we can raise these up. Let's go to 25 on this one, maybe. Let's do 30 on this one. See what happens. That too high? Yeah, it's too high. Let's do 27. Make it 28.
It looks freshly baked.
That's too high. So it's probably like 27. There we go. Good enough. Let's raise this one here to 24. See what that looks like. 25. About 26. Perfect. We'll add some, add a couple pennies on here. That's good. This one will go to 24. That's almost where it needs to be. 25. Let's do 26. That's still too high. A little bit too high here. We're going to go down just a tad bit. There we go. And let's do this one here. Let's go 23. That's almost high enough. Let's do 24. Too high. All right, let's scroll down. Let's just jump all the way down to these bottom items. I do want to get these set for sure. These things make some profit. I think we can make some pretty good profit by changing the prices on these. Let's do 140. 145 maybe? Oh wow. So we can go even higher. Let's do 148. All right, 151. 153. There we go. So we can go, let's go a little bit lower. There we go. So we're gonna make $57 on that. This one here we'll do 130 on. 135. 137 maybe. There we go. That's good. Good profit on that one. Let's do 126 on this one. Nope. 131. 134. About 138. There we go. Pretty close. There we go. And then this last one here is probably like 115 or something. Nope. 120. 124. 128. Pretty close. Perfect. So we're going to make some really, really good profit on those. We still have some prices to set, but I'll definitely take it. Let's do our last little bit of ordering here, I think, to see what we need. Our last ordering for the day here. Everything's looking good. We're making some money. 18 grand. We lose it. As soon as we spend it, we make it right back. We're looking good. We got one item up here, and that's it, it looks like. See that right there? Hold on. Oops, did not mean to do that. 293 customers. So we're back up now to almost 300. We fluctuated. We were around 200, and now we're close to 300. 17 unavailable products. I don't know what happened there. We sold out of those suits probably pretty quick. Only three expensive products, and we made 50 grand, guys. 50 grand. So we're back up to 50 grand with the new prices. That's quite a bit. We're going to wrap this one up right here. Drop your thoughts and comments down below. Once again, the hypermarket billionaire, we managed to figure out these prices pretty good, and we're rocking and rolling. I think we're making great progress. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.